up, my dudes? It's Demi, and today we are at Tokyo Disney Sea. I am so excited to be here. I was actually here yesterday covering the opening day of Fantasy Springs, this incredible expansion to this park, and I will link that video for you here and put it in the description box below. But that took an entire day, and I still have to see the rest of this incredible park, known to be the greatest Disney park in the world. So let's get into it. Let's do Tokyo Disney Sea, and let's go get into some hijinks. Here we are at the entrance with the awesome globe. I was here yesterday. I got to kind of just walk through. This park is massive. Like, you don't think it's gonna really be that big by the pictures and the videos, but it's ridiculously huge. So Tokyo Disney offers a few ways to skip lines: a paid premier access, a standby line where you get a return time for free, and right now they have this 40th anniversary priority pass, which is another standby line. So I'm going to show you what all of those look like right now. Okay, so this is the paid one, premier access, attractions. Scroll down, hit, select your people, and then these are paid, so this is how much they all cost. So we're going to do, right now, Journeys in the Earth. And then you choose a time. You want to do earlier because you can book after 90 minutes or after your time expires. And that's it. Your card is already linked when you set up, and that's it. For standby, you hit standby, attractions, continue, select your people. This is what's available, which, oh my gosh, Tinkerbell, which we didn't get to ride on our Fantasy Springs day, our official, on the opening day. Now we got it. And I can book another one of those after 90 minutes, since that's really late in the day. So just set a timer. They also have right now the 40th anniversary priority pass. We don't know how long it's going to be here for. It also lets you for free skip lines and see if anything is here. Select your people. Because you have until 11:40 and then 10:20, so that works out fine. There we go. And we just booked 3 attractions that we don't have to wait in line for. So if you want somebody else to have control of your activities for the day, you have to create a party by hitting this little plus sign next to your icon. Make sure that you already have your tickets linked and everybody has their apps downloaded. So that way when you hit invite members, you can text it to whoever is in your party. Now that we've booked our attractions, let's explore a little. This is the park icon, this incredible volcano. It's so much more impressive in person. Like, this video is just not doing it justice. This is very cool. The park opens at 9, but they let people in at like 8:15 here. Disneyland, they didn't. They let happy entry in at literally 8:45, and then everybody else at 9. But here they always let people in early, and I don't know why. But we enter through Portofino. It very much looks like Portofino Bay at Universal Orlando. Before we do anything, we need coffee. So we're gonna hit up Mama Biscotti's Bakery right at the entryway. So they actually had a coffee latte with tapioca balls, and I was like, absolutely. And then this seemed interesting. It was like a little meat pie. Oh, that's so good. It's not too sweet either. I love tapioca boba balls. They made it really good. If you enjoy this type of drink, you should get it here. This is really good. Here's the inside of this meat pie. Looks interesting. Oh my God, that's really good. First of all, this is super flaky. This is great and super buttery. This meat is such good flavor. My hands are literally covered in butter. It is so tasty. Just very seasoned meat, juicy, buttery. Great breakfast. I am so excited to be starting our official Tokyo Disney Sea Day. I'm gonna call it that since yesterday was all Fantasy Springs, to be starting out inside the volcano at Journey to the Center of the Earth. So Journey is an original attraction here. It's kind of like a coaster, but I have always tried to avoid as many spoilers as possible. So all I know is that it's kind of like a coaster, but it's more than that. I'm not really entirely sure. So we're gonna find out together after I ride this attraction for the first time. It's honestly not that bad today, 40 minutes standby. I've seen times for Tokyo Disney really high when I would like just check the app when I was planning to see like what to expect. And I think everyone's just busy in Fantasy Springs. Oh my gosh, here we go, look at this. Journey to the Center of the Earth is a fast-paced adventure that includes sharp turns and sudden drops over a rough and rugged terrain. Wow, that is really, really cool. Look at that. Okay, here we go. It feels like when I went to Disneyland Paris, they have Discovery instead of Tomorrowland, and it looks like very much exactly like this style. Oh, now we take an elevator. Ooh. Oh, wow. Look at this. This is insane. Look at the cars. Oh my God, it looks like a black hole over there. It's so dark in here. It's so cool. This is amazing. That in person looks so insane. It looks like just a weight of nothing right now. This looks like it's gonna be amazing. I am so excited. Here we go. It was so cool, like the whole queue and then the cars, and then it was like you're in the center of the earth and that's cool, and then it goes fast and you're like, oh my God, this is the coaster part, it's gonna be, and it's 2 seconds, it's one drop, 2 seconds of being fast and it's over. It wasn't like bad, but like I wanted more from it. Like I hate saying this like because I'm so grateful to be here, but I'm so a little disappointed in Journey. I just wish it was more of a coaster at the end of it, because I don't know, like you give me one drop and that's it, and it's over. I want more. I guess I'm just too greedy, but let's keep going. So next to the volcano in Journey, you have this castle area. It's part of the Mediterranean harbor. It's giving Monty Python and the Holy Grail, which I did do a YouTube short of because I had to, but we're going to be eating at Magellan's restaurant, which is right in front of us, in just a few minutes for lunch at 11:30. The Leonardo Challenge, that's my nephew's name. He sometimes could be a challenge, but they're closed. But yeah, you can head up these stairs and you have great views of the park up here. So nice. And you can go all the way up to that, not the very tall one, but the one below it. So if you wanted to climb some stairs, get some good views, good pictures, this is the spot to do it. So on this side of Magellan's, where the quick service is, if you come through here, there's this little Magellan area and a plaque. We, the members of the Society of Explorers, does that sound familiar, people from Disney World? Established explorers landing in order to promote the sharing of nautical and scientific knowledge for world exploration. So dark, it's so hard to read it. And then walk through, under the cave, there's like this whole fortress of explorations. Ooh, Oh, it's a whatchamacallit, a pendulum. Very cool. The illusion room. Ooh. So it's like all stretched out and then it's 3D. Wow, this is really cool. This is all these different explorers from the Society of Explorers and Adventurers. Wow. They even have an elevator. Oh, but wait, before that, navigation center. Oh, this is cute. Konnichiwa. For 100 yen, you can move the boats around like that. It's so cool. Oh my gosh, look. This is so beautiful. Camera. Oh my, is that like a live camera of the park right now? Is that what this is? Or is this just like playing on a loop? I don't know. I kind of hope it's the former. That's very cool. There's no sign that tells you. Here's the next level, floor number 4, Chamber of Planets. See? Wow. Look at this place. This is awesome. So this is free. You turn this and you move them. And it tells you about the planet you're moving. I want to move Jupiter since it's the biggest one. Yes! That's so cool. Very top you have the sundial and the telescope. You think we can see through the camera lens? I can't even see through my own lens. It's so zoomed in, like I can't even see it with my own eyes. But look, you can see the water from here because Tokyo Disney Sea is literally off of the sea. That was so fun, and now it's time for our lunch at Magellan's. It's a full-service restaurant where you need a reservation. Wow, this is so cool. Wow. This is such a nice restaurant and so quiet in here too. It's so pretty and it's huge. I mean, come on, look at that. So this is a prefix menu with different courses, different how much you get, how much it costs, different styles like Pacific or Magellan. There's even a little explorer set. So we decided to go for the Magellan course. Wow, that was incredible. First of all, like the starters were just really delicate, and then the fish was so fresh, and that's like soupy broth. It was unbelievable. We had to soak it up with bread. It was so good. And then the meat came, and Mr. Antic says that was the best meat he's ever had, ever, which now means he enjoyed this trip that I made him go on. So all really worth it. Meat was amazing. And then you get the dessert, and the chocolate one was okay, but the cheesecake, yeah, that was cheesecake. It was like whipped cream. It was so amazing, so delicate. It was awesome. Definitely recommend taking some time to dine at Magellan's. It's a little bit pricier than a quick service, but like compared to Disney World prices, at the time of recording, that was $51 per person, which that's not even the cost of like so many restaurants now over in Disney where you get that kind of quality meal. So highly recommend. And now, perfect timing, it is time for our premiere access of Soarin' that we bought. And it was so funny, it's actually not called Soarin' like apostrophe N, it's Soaring with a G. Soaring Fantastic Flight. Look at this building, it's so beautiful. It's supposedly like the same one as Soarin' Over the World in Disney, but except you end in Tokyo. So that sounded very exciting, so we had to go do it. Also, you can scan in 5 minutes before your actual scheduled time, because I just did that and it worked. I wanted to see if it would, and it does. Look how pretty. So we missed that whole part of the queue, that room over there. Looks like a little pre-show.
ファンタスティック・フライト・ミュージアムにようこそ。そうね、ここにいる皆さんは夢を見ることが好きそうよね。私は物心がついた頃から鳥のように自由に空を飛ぶことを夢見ていました。最初に飛ばした紙飛行機が空高く舞い上がった時、空を飛ぶという私の夢を多くの人と分かち合いたいと思いました。そんな思いを胸に、私は世界中の科学者や芸術家たちと協力し、空を飛ぶさまざまな手段を開発したのです。そして空を飛びたいと願い続ければ素晴らしい技術が生まれ、その夢は実現するのだと確信しました。今日は私たちの自信作ドリームフライヤーを皆さんにご紹介できて本当に嬉しく思います。皆さんの夢を見る力がこのドリームフライヤーを空高く舞い上がらせ、時空を超えた旅へと連れて行ってくれるでしょう。アレッタ、ここにいる皆さんもあなたのように空を飛ぶのよ。それでは素晴らしい空の旅、ファンタスティックフライトを楽しんできてくださいね。ボンビアッチョ。
I love the aesthetic. Like, it looks so much nicer than ours.
引き出し、バックルにしっかりと差し込んでください。座席の横に羽のマークがついています。その高さに満たない方はシートベルトを真ん中の。
Oh my gosh. It literally smells the same in here, but look how much nicer. And it's so much wider. Let's do it. So I just want to let you know, the app today has been really easy to get basically everything we want. And I was even able to get a ride in the middle of the day. I just kept checking standby. I was like, I feel like something's gonna come up. And all main 3 attractions at Fantasy Springs showed up. So I was able to book Peter Pan for just like in like an hour, and because I didn't really get to experience it fully since I was recording the ride and it's in 4D. So just keep checking, and like we literally have everything else scheduled. We're heading now on to 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I originally had it booked, but then I kept seeing it was like 10 minutes for the wait time today. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna waste a booking on a 10-minute wait. So let's do it. This is just a fun little ramp, and it's just so cool with all like the steampunk look throughout this park. Ooh, look at all of this. We wouldn't have seen it if we didn't do the regular line. I've never done 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. We did do the Nemo submarine in Disneyland last year, which it was cute, but just very claustrophobic. So I'm not really looking forward to that part of the ride. Oh, there's like a pre-show happening, but it's in Japanese, so I can't follow the story. But the gist of it is Captain Nemo, submarine, we're going down. Oh, well, this is absolutely nothing like Nemo's submarine. These are so cool. Also, they're able to like keep loading and unloading like a normal attraction versus the submarine. Like, look at this, it's on a track and everything, so that's why it's not like an hour wait for the submarine ride. So it's like 2 people per section, and there's 3 sections in a car, and you get a big window, and it's not like a nightmare like in Disneyland. A ton of room in here, and it's not that claustrophobic like Nemo is over in Disneyland. That was so cool. Like, the difference is the Disneyland one goes underwater like for realsies, so that's like, I guess why it's like a real submarine, but this was really good. Walking through the volcano toward Port Discovery. Here we go, Port Discovery. They have like this train track that runs throughout the park that you can pick up at different spots. Oh, it's so nice over here. Marine Life Institute. So Nemo and Friends Sea Rider is there, and I'm pretty sure it's the exact same one as an Epcot, but there's an attraction. Here it is, I found it, that I've been wanting to do for so long. It's the Aquatopia. So you get to like spin in the boats, and it's like a no wait right now either. I'm so hyped. Oh, look at the railway from here, so cute. Oh, and there's 2 sides, that's awesome. Here we go, whee! Oh, look, oh my gosh, that's an optical illusion. There's literally an inch of water. That's so funny. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's still cute. Whee! You see all the stuff. But from far away, you can't tell. Whee! Oh, let me get under that waterfall real quick. I'm so hot. Ah! Gonna vomit. Gonna vomit. I want a bumper boat. It's so fun. It's so unique. I've never seen anything really like this. Oh, look at the toilet bowl in the middle. The whirlpool. Listen, I've slept like 4 hours total the entire time being in Tokyo Disney for the last 3 days. So cut me some slack, please. Ah.
I don't know. Spin them.
You're always looking on the bright side, Mr. Antics. Getting off is rough. It just keeps going. Oh my gosh, it's the Incredibles walking by. So also Turtle Talk with Crush is in that building, and we have that, and I wouldn't really be able to talk to him because I don't speak Japanese. Speaking of which, a lot of people will probably want to know how much Japanese should you learn before you come. Obviously as much as you can, that would help. You are entering their country. Definitely the two biggest phrases for you to know is sumimasen, which means excuse me, and arigatou gozaimasu, which is thank you very much. So I have like a little notes app of like the basic terms if I forget. And we've been doing pretty well throughout not just Disney, but all of Japan. We've been to Osaka and Kyoto. But just make sure you have Google Translate handy because it's needed. Even here, like there's a lot of people that will speak a little English, but not everyone, and they don't have to. You're in their country. So just make sure for whatever kind of communication, just Google Translate, and they're gonna Google Translate right back to you. Look how cute this area is though. It's like we stepped back in time. Cape Cod confections, Cape Cod cookout. Oh my gosh, look at Mickey! Wow, you guys, you have no idea how big this ship is. Like, that is the size of like a real ship. I mean, that is a real ship, but you know what I mean? Like, it's not just like, oh, here's a ship in Disney. No, that's like a ship in Disney. And look, we made it back to New York. Much easier than that 14-hour trip the first time, which by the way, go watch our it's 26 hours trip from New York City to Osaka, but the actual flight itself, 14 hours. That in front of us, that beautiful big building, is where Tower of Terror is here. And I have a access pass to go on that by myself because Mr. Antics hates Tower of Terror. And listen, I get it. It's not for everyone, but it is my favorite attraction. And I heard this one has a little bit of differences in the theming, and I am so excited. Plus that building is everything. Building is nuts. It's just so cool. Everything is just really cool here. How am I supposed to go back to the US parks after this? Oh my God. First of all, it's so much bigger than ours. It smells really good in here. And it's kind of like ours, but very different. It's still a hotel, still covered in dust, still have the check-in. This is just so cool. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I love how this keeps tying into the Society of Explorers. This is so beautiful. Okay, so the plot is that guy was an explorer and he was throwing a party, and that idol that he found, the idol tells him about a curse, and he's like mocking the curse. And at this party he was having, he was going to the elevator for his destination, and he never reached it. He completely vanished. So now we're years later, and the New York Society is doing tours, and while we're here, the idol came back to life. So now we're trying to escape this curse and hopefully make it through our elevator ride. Look at the elevator door, it's amazing. It's like a car seatbelt. So sorry everyone, but this particular ride, there is no recording. So I will see you on the other side and I'll talk to you all about it. Oh my gosh, grocery talk! So that was really cool, different story. The drop sequence was awesome, and what's so cool, because this park is next to Disneyland, you can literally see Cinderella Castle from here, which is really funny. But because of that like seatbelt style, you don't really get much airtime. So like it's too bad, because there were really great drops. Like I believe that was one of the best drop sequences I've ever done, and it's my favorite ride in Disney World, so I ride it as much as I possibly can. But because you don't really hop out of your seat, it's not as thrilling. But otherwise, really cool. I'm glad I got to do it. We have to move on, unfortunately, to our next pass, but just real quick, how ridiculously beautiful is this place? Come on, look at this. Honestly, they did a good job. It does kind of look like New York. Nice work, Disney. We finished one side of the park, walked to the complete opposite side. Over here, you'll find the Little Mermaid section, which we'll see shortly. Agrabah, the Indiana Jones section, which we'll see later, and then of course Fantasy Springs, which we are heading to right now. I'm gonna walk through Agrabah to get to Fantasy Springs, and it's a good thing because I want to show it to you guys, and I don't know if we're really gonna end up back here because there's really not much going on in terms of like attractions. There's some food here. There's like this show, this genie show that's like a video show on rotation at the Magic Lamp Theater. Like, oh my God, this is amazing. The scale of everything alone is like insane. It's so massive and just like so beautiful. So that building is a carousel over there, and they have curry popcorn over here. I mean, like, what? Like, remember when we were all impressed with the Morocco Pavilion in Epcot? And like, listen, we still are, it's beautiful, but like, come on. Look at Jasmine on the fountain. This is beautiful. We would have done this here, but the reason we're not really gonna be here is because the rides that are kind of unique and cool are closed for refurbishment. They also have their own magic carpets of Aladdin, except they call it Jasmine's Flying Carpets. And then bam, here we are again. I cannot believe I get to go back into Fantasy Springs, and not even just once today, but twice. We have Tinkerbell later on today. Make sure to go watch my Fantasy Springs opening day video. I show you everything the land has to offer. It feels busier here today than it did yesterday on opening day. We're heading right for the Peter Pan attraction that I was able to snag earlier today. I'm so happy that I get to ride this again, because I really couldn't enjoy it fully when, you know, I was putting the 3D glasses over the lens so that you guys can see it properly. So this particular part of the video is for me, and I'll see you when I'm done. If you want to see this ride, go to my Fantasy Springs video. So next to Fantasy Springs is the Indiana Jones land, and there's two attractions here. The first one is, I'm pretty sure it's the exact same version as the one in Disneyland, Indiana Jones Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and Raging Spirits, which is a roller coaster, and I got a 40th standby priority pass for both of them, and I timed it out really well. So we are going to do Indiana Jones Crystal Skull first, and then we can head right over to the roller coaster. Lol, never mind, the ride is down, but they actually gave us a multiple experience pass, just like in the States. So the cast member like refreshed our page, and I was like, what's going on? And then this showed up, and so now we have, for any of these attractions, we can use that for. Are there any Fantasy Springs ones? No, but still, that's, at least we have something. Maybe it'll pop up later and we can head on to it, but if not, it's okay, we did it in Disneyland. Well, since we have time before our Indiana Jones roller coaster, let's go under the sea. This is so stinking beautiful. Here's Ariel and Flounder. Before you go inside the grotto, there's Scuttle Scooters. It's one of these types of rides. This land is mostly kids' rides. But actually it looks like it's going pretty fast. Oh my goodness. Look at this place. This is so amazing. And then look at this. Look at this. Ba-ba-boom. Wow, that's so cool. Triton's Kingdom. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know, I've seen pictures and videos of this place, but when you're actually here, it's incredible. We are literally under the sea here. I'm kind of overwhelmed. Like, the video is not doing this place justice. And I know I keep saying that in this video because it's true. It's true. This park is unbelievable. Look at this place. Imagine, we need something like this in like Epcot so you can escape the beating hot sun. So this is the jumping jellyfish ride. It's like, goes up and down kind of slowly. You got a little teacup ride as well. The blowfish balloon ride, so cute. Then you have Ariel's playground over here. This is so cool. With the ship. I know the statue of Prince Eric is down here somewhere. Ooh, the sunken ship in here. So dark, and then there's Ariel's silhouette. I found Prince Eric. Oh my God, it's so cool in here. Stop it. Stop it. Look at the walls. It's got all of our friends. She got all of her stuff, her dingle hoppers and her doodads and, you know, all that nonsense. Oh, I guess that's where we were looking up from before. This is so cool. I don't want to go back to the U.S. parks after this. You can ring the bell too. So look at this. You see the gem in here? Or you reach for it? It's an illusion. It's all an illusion. Okay, we did come here for a specific reason, and it's for ice cream. But they also have a quick service restaurant here, Sebastian's Calypso Kitchen, and they have a full-on merch store. It's the sea salt ice cream monarch. Oh my gosh. It's so beautiful. It's so like soft on the outside, and then there's ice cream in here. Oh my gosh. Oh, so cold. This is so good. It kind of tastes like an ice cream cone that's made out of a shell, like this. And then it's like, is it strawberry flavor? It's like a berry flavor, and then really cold, really creamy ice cream, and it's like really solid. It's not like crispy, it's a little chewy, but this flavor, whatever this flavor is, it's so stinking good, and I'm obsessed. And I don't know if I want to share this with you, Mr. Antics. You may need to get your own. We're walking toward the Indiana Jones coaster, but I just wanted to show you there's also this little kiddie coaster in Little Mermaid Land. Is that what we're calling it, Little Mermaid Land? Look at this, this is real fire. This is insane. Now, when we were in Disneyland Paris, they also had an Indiana Jones coaster. I rode it, I barely remember, it was also 5 years ago. But I don't know if it's the same. It kind of looks similar, but either way I wouldn't remember, and I'm excited for a coaster. Oh my gosh, look at this. And apparently this coaster goes upside down. There it is. Oh wow, look at the loop. Oh, this place is crazy. All right, see you guys on the other side. Okay, I need you to listen to me. So you go up, and it's just so slow, and then it's a little dip, but it's really slow, right? You see it? And then it's just really slow, and then it goes a little bit faster, but it still feels pretty slow. And then it almost like stops in a way. Like here it is, and then this is where it goes the fastest, and you do the loop. And honestly, it felt so slow though, like it almost felt like we weren't even gonna make the loop. And then it's just a little mini coaster from there, and it's cute, but it's just like, it's funny because they make like a huge deal about like, this is an extreme upside down coaster. But whatever, it was cute. I don't mean to laugh, but there are lockers for this. Like, your bag's not going anywhere. We're back, baby, in Fantasy Springs. It is finally time to ride the only ride that we haven't done here, and it is Tinkerbell's Busy Buggies. I can't believe it's happening. We really did conquer Fantasy Springs, everybody. Here we go, Tinker's Nook. Everything is larger than life. That's the ride vehicle she drew out. Look at the giant button. This is so pretty. I am so happy that we got this ride. Oh, wow, look at this. That is so beautiful. The colorful company. Spyglass. Look how cute they are. Drivers wanted. Oh, look, the queue is being held by clothespins. And then here is the map to Pixie Hollow, which I guess we are gonna be buggying through. Look how cute this is. The letter in the back, the fake button wheel. Here we go.
みんな来てくれたのね。嬉しいわ。今日はジーズがお休みで困っていたの。代わりに配達よろしくね。すべての季節を忘れずに届けてね。
So I made some purchases, just a few. I was like, saw people with this bag and I was like, I need this. I'm also a person that has like 1,000 big bags and I love it. I ended up getting the shirt, which I have to say I'm not really crazy about, but like it was the only like Fantasy Springs shirt. And I don't like that it's white. And honestly, it just doesn't look the quality just doesn't look that great. And that was the problem with a few other pieces that I saw, and they're like the towels, they looked like blurry. It was weird. And then I got this. There's like candy or something in here and I don't care about that. I just wanted like something to put on my shelf, and this was the best thing, and it's solid, so it'll travel very well. So, plus I got the popcorn buckets yesterday. I cannot believe that we not only came to Tokyo Disney, but got to experience this land and got to come back again the next day. What an absolute dream this trip has been. I cannot believe we were here. Well, my dudes, that was Tokyo Disney Sea, and this is a wrap on my Tokyo parks. I cannot believe that we were able to be here, that we did Fantasy Springs. It still blows my mind to, like, that I'm here. It still doesn't feel real. I'm devastated to be going. I had full-on crying going on while I was walking from Fantasy Springs back to the front. Unfortunately, we cannot stay for the show that's about to happen because we need to go back to our hotel, grab our bags, get back on the bus before the last bus leaves so that we can get on the train to go to Tokyo, because we have 2 more days left in Tokyo from when I'm recording this. So, but I am so gonna miss these parks. They are absolutely amazing. Out of the 4 Disney parks I've been to, I think these are the best ones. And this one in particular is so ridiculously beautiful. It's like It's so insane, and Fantasy Springs is the best version ever. I had to move away from that spot, but anyway, let me know in the comments, would you come to Tokyo Disney? Have you been to Tokyo Disney? Which park was your favorite? What do you think of these parks? Is this on your bucket list? I want to hear all about it. Let me know in the comments below. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you did like this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you don't miss anything that goes on this channel. Follow me on Instagram at Magical Hijinks. Check out the Patreon. Become a patron to get exclusive bonus content, bonus lives, help with trip planning, access to our Discord, a free dining guide to Walt Disney World by Disney for Foodies, and so much more. And you'll be helping me to continue bringing you great content like these Japan videos to this channel. And until next time, my dudes, I hope you guys get into some hijinks very, very soon. Now go watch more Japan videos. Bye-bye.